Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Virgo March 8, 2022. You may discover today that you have a talent for something you've never even thought about. If you always stick to what you know, how will you ever experience anything new? Trying your talents in this unexplored area must not mean that you have to excel in this new field. As long as you have fun doing it, you will have a positive experience. Don't shy away, go with the flow. Today, you can at last express the secrets which have been troubling you. You may be seething with anger inside, and afraid to let it show for fear it may explode on contact. Or you may be steaming with a concealed passion for some lucky special someone. The head will rule the heart today, and your mind will be unclouded by any haze of emotion. Perhaps you should take advantage of it. There is a great deal of power under your belt, especially in the spoken word. Your mental process may be slightly off base with the rest of the group, so be careful not to be too overbearing with others. You may have the tendency to want to force your opinion on others since you have a pretty solid idea of what is the right plan of action for the situation at hand. Try not to be too stubborn and work on keeping an open mind to other people's thoughts and opinions. You have a very open and tolerant personality. But there are days when you just need to be alone, away from all the hassles of living in society. Do you give yourself enough time to re-energize yourself on the inside every once in a while? Is it possible you have a tendency to give too much of yourself to other people? These are some of the things you might be thinking about today. Listen to what your body and mind are trying to tell you. Your relations with those close to you should take place in an easy atmosphere and without surprises. The same goes for everything related to your home. You can sleep soundly. But the presence of Saturn, which concerns more particularly relations with brothers and sisters, may cause some of you some difficulties related to the latter. You risk hurting some people if you are not careful in your words. You should therefore turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. A word costs nothing. Speak so that you don't upset anyone, advises Asian wisdom. Try not to overdo it, but today is perfect for updating your profile on dating sites. You don't want to turn into a serial dater, but you can at least check out who's out there. Don't complicate things by trying to figure out why. This is a good day to come up with an aggressive career strategy. If you are hoping to start your own business, you could do lots of productive brainstorming today. You might do some important market research. Or you might enjoy speaking with a mentor who can offer you some practical guidance. Make use of the resources that are available to you to gain a boost of energy and confidence. Interactions with others are precious today, although they are apt to be on the wild side. Your actions and emotions may be coming from a primal place within you, making you act and react with raw animal instincts. You may find yourself slipping into fanciful scenarios and curious role-playing in which people take on a persona that is not quite themselves. Words may have an extra amount of bite to them, so be careful how you use them. If your house, desk, yard, basement, or any other space is a mess, this might just be the perfect day to get things in order. Organization and a willingness to get your hands dirty are common tendencies. You're sure to notice that keeping your focus is far easier than usual as well. See what you can get accomplished. Sort through your things and perhaps make a donation to a charity. You'll feel great when all is said and done. You have reached a point in the year and you are just waking up to not only its true but its diverse potential. At the same time that there is a growing chance to take your financial power back and to turn professional dreams into reality, there is also a growing call to embrace the more adventurous side of life. The key to balancing this over the coming year is knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, and that is something that needs to start now, before it becomes a problem. Just having Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, in a passionate and change-focused part of your chart at the same time is rare, having last been together here in 1998. However, not only are they drawing towards an alignment, but just as Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, is becoming more engaged. The days of staying in a romantic rut are numbered. Your tarot reading for today. The Sun, the World, and the Star. The cards highlight a major event that could change a lot of things in your everyday life. In fact, the combination of cards you have chosen shows that in the days to come, your life path takes a new direction. It should create a break in your daily life and bring with it a new climate in which you could thrive a lot. It is true that things haven't been going as you would have liked lately. You have encountered some real difficulties and doubts have started to creep in. Yet, as shown by your cards, you are a worthwhile person, a woman who can be trusted, and who can be counted on. During the month of March 2022, you will need to travel for personal or professional reasons. You'll meet a woman you will see regularly in the future. You should quickly build a strong friendship. The cards highlight a relationship of trust between the two of you. Then, this woman will introduce you to new people, including a man who seems to have a role to play in your life path. The tarot sometimes evokes the idea of destiny. This is the case here with the cards you have chosen. By studying the combinations of cards that you have drawn, it seems that this meeting is destined. In other words, you have arrived at a decisive moment in your life in which your destiny meets your life path. This could open many doors for you, especially emotionally, and you could take one step further in your love life. Our eyes in the sky. We're in for a pretty exciting day with a lot of shifts, starting with the Moon-Uranus trine in the morning. This can provide a sense of excitement with little wiggle room for drama to take hold at all. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. In fact, with asteroid Pallas entering Pisces this afternoon, your intuition will be your best asset all day. You could find yourself understanding things on a spiritual level in an almost surprising way. Enlightenment might seem too extreme, but it isn't. That's exactly what's going on. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. It's time to concentrate on success and put some of your long-term goals on paper today. As the moon spends time in resourceful, its energy wants to help us be the best that we can be. However, this isn't a humanitarian sort of vibe like ready to change the world Aquarius and compassionate Pisces lunations typically have. This is much more geared toward making yourself a success and gaining the attention and rewards for all of your hard work. Because of this motivational energy, this is a great day to take stock of what you're already accomplished. Make some notes about where you'd like to go in the future. Even if you can't do a lot of business in person now, you can still call and text people who might be able to help you out of your rut. Early in the evening, there's a Moon-Venus sextile that has quite the romantic influence, so if you're lucky enough to be able to spend time with the one you love, pull out all the stops so they know they're appreciated. If you have a long-distance love or haven't found the one just yet, shower your friends and loved ones that are nearby with extra attention. The point of this aspect is to make someone else feel special, and you have a loving talent for doing that tonight. Don't let it go to waste.